Hi guys, so today is the second recipe in the crock pot that I'm going to show you guys. So I have two humongous chicken breasts cut up in here, and I have 1 tablespoon of butter. And I didn't want them to shred up while cooking, so I just chopped them into little cubes. To that, I'm going to add 3 cups of water. I also did a slurry with some flour and cornstarch just to get it thickened, because I don't have the cream of chicken that the recipe calls for, so I'm hoping that will thicken it up some. The next thing I'm going to use that the recipe didn't call for was onions. So I just used half an onion here, I diced up. As far as seasonings, I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to use some garlic salt, some black pepper, some of the Ibotta complete, and the recipe I used last night, I cooked last night, I had a garlic and olive oil mixture, and I kept that in there with some parsley, so I'm going to throw that in instead of using the olive oil and garlic. I'm going to use the mixture that was cooked last night. Alright, so now I'm going to add in I picked up the roasted chicken gravy. And I'm just going to use my whisk and whisk this around. So even without using the cream of chicken, I feel like it still looks how it does on the video that I watched. Alright, and as far as the recipe, it said depending on the size of the chicken, let it cook between 4 to 6 hours on high. I have mine on high, and I'm going to let it cook right at 4 hours, because I think with me cutting up the chicken, it won't take that long. Y'all, this is so thick, and like not like super thick, but it's like just the perfect amount of thick, and the taste and consistency and everything. Like, I totally wanted to put some dumplings on top of this and make chicken dumplings. I'm totally gonna try this probably in the next week or two with the chicken and dumplings I bought from the store with the dumpling pack that you get in the freezer department. I'm gonna try this exact recipe because I feel like this is gonna be a easy, cheap, fast way to make chicken and dumplings that taste like you've been cooking it all day. Alright, so I just cooked some rice on the stove here, and I made some cornbread. And the cornmeal I used was just the Aunt Jemima self-rising yellow cornmeal. Alright, you guys, so I did let this cook a little longer just because I wanted it to be able to shred completely. I just used the Ray's no sugar added hickory barbecue sauce, which is why I added the hot sauce in there to make it spicy. Toasted up some Wonder Buns. And that's it, you guys.